Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. Time for Season 2, Game of Thrones review. Spoilers ahead. You've been warned. Here we go. Season 2. This one was actually very good. I still like Season 1 better. I mean, I don't think I will like any other season more than Season 1 just because of Peter Dinklage, man. He does a wonderful job. And he does a wonderful job in this season, too. Him just bowing on frickin' King Joffrey. I love when King Joffrey is treated like shit. That kid deserves to be treated like shit. I swear to God, if he would have fallen down the stairs or something, or if Peter Dinklage's character would have just beat the fuck out of him, I would have loved it. But you know what? Because he's the only one that will stand up to this little prick. I can't stand King Joffrey or his bitch or of a mom, Cersei Lannister. But that also goes to say just how well the characters are written and how well they are portrayed by the actors. The kid that plays King Joffrey did a wonderful job. If he can make people hate him that much, yeah, he's doing a good job. Lena Headey, she does wonderful roles. And in this one, she does a very hated character. And you know what? Yeah, she does a wonderful job playing it. Because you want to hate that character. Jaime Lannister, I can't remember the actor's name. He does a wonderful job being who he is. The acting is very well done with most of the characters. There are some side characters or support characters that are not as good. But you know what? It's not enough to really drive down the score. This show really does delve into the more mystical and God, I'm freaking blanking out. It delves into the more computer-generated area, too. Because they got the White Walkers coming at the end of the season. And I thought it was wonderful. They also have the dragons. I love the dragons. I love Daenerys Targaryen's character. The journey she takes in this season is very good. She goes from strife to ready to finally sail to Westeros. Arya Stark's character is being developed very well in this season. I am not a fan of Sansa Stark's character. Sansa, I'm told by a trusted source that I will warm up to that character, Sansa Stark. I've yet to do so. I find her character to be just too naive for my tastes. Now, I think she has to be of the younger age because, I mean, she's just finally coming into her periods and whatnot. But still, I just really find her character unlikable right now. I mean, she basically is like, you know what, fuck this. My family has been killed and fuck them. I don't care. I'm loyal to Joffrey. Bitch, you hate the man, but you're fucking willing to stay by his side. You're disgusting. I mean, that's all I'm going to say on that. I don't like Sansa Stark's character. Now, if she finally gets a freaking vicious streak in the next few seasons, I will eventually warm up to her. But right now, I just find her character to be very unlikable. Tyrion Lannister being the Hand of the King, he does it well. He plays a game that pisses his sister off to no end, and I love it. There are some reversal of fortunes. And even though his fate at the end of this season goes from high to low, I like his companion Shay, who everybody says is a whore and all this, but she proves that she is a very complex whore. And she proves to be a very good character, one that plays off well with Peter Dinklage. And I like the dynamic that those two have together. Tyrion going into battle and turning the tide until his father comes in and saves his life and whatnot, or saves King's Landing. Oh, excuse me. Also, the Hound finally just saying, you know what? Fuck the king. Fuck King's Landing. Fuck you all, basically. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm done. All because he saw a little fire, but yeah, he probably has pyrophobia. There's a lot of great character growth in this season. Theon Greyjoy, I would say his character kind of takes a step down in character growth. I mean, he goes from loyal to the Starks, returns home, and decides to be loyal to his family, and then fucking seizes Winterfell. It's like, dude, you were given orders to sack a freaking by the bay kind of town, not go seize Winterfell. You think you're going to impress your dad? That's way too far inland. And I saw this coming from a mile away. So his sister ends up coming up, and she's like, we are of the water. We are by the sea kind of people. You taking a town this far in? That was never our intention to do so quickly. So yes, while it was an objective, it was completed far too soon. You need to get out of here. I mean, he basically became the laughingstock. Him feeling up his sister because he didn't recognize her. Yikes. It's like, oh my god, dude, are you such a fucking horn dog that you can't keep it in your pants for 5 fucking seconds? And, his sister is a good actress, or the character who plays the sister. She's a good actress. I actually thought she did her character well. Other characters, like the one that Robb Stark ends up freaking eloping with, her character is an interesting character. There's many complex facets to a lot of characters in the show, but the one that I liked most was Tywin Lannister and Arya Stark and their dynamic. How she continues to feel more comfortable around him, and she accidentally kind of gives herself away in ways, and Tywin's picking up on it. He's no fool. Tywin Lannister is not somebody that is played by just some Joe Schmo actor. He's played by frickin' Charles Dance, and I have yet to see Charles Dance play a bad character. Honestly, I have not seen him play a bad character of all the movies that I have seen him in. And I've seen quite a few of his movies that he has been in. And when he calls out Arya for what she is, a highborn instead of a lowborn, because she's pretending to be a lowborn, it's like, my lord. Huh? You keep on saying, my lord. If you're going to pretend to be a lowborn, you might as well learn how they talk. Lowborn say, my lord. Highborn say, my lord. He doesn't punish her. Now, it's probably because he doesn't know that she's a Stark. And she's almost given away because she has to serve Lord Baelish. Because Lord Baelish knows who she is. And it's like, oh shit, dude. Plus these faceless assassins that she saves before she comes into Lannister's possession. Or employ, really. I like that character as well. And the Valar Morghulis words that he must say. It's very interesting. Also, Theon's fall from grace, really, how they just knock him out and just they're like, oh god, it was a good speech, but I couldn't stand hearing him much. Theon Greyjoy, man, he deserves to come to a bad end. And his character kind of declined in this one. But for the most part, I did really like this season. Especially the White Walkers at the end of this season. I would love to see what's coming in the third season. I'm going to watch it as soon as I'm done recording this video. But yes, folks. Objectively, I will give Season 2 8.5 out of 5. It was good. Some smaller acting roles were not done as well. But for the most part, I'm not going to take too much away. This was a very good show. There was some writing issues, some directing issues too. But for the most part, pretty solid. Subjectively, I really enjoyed it. I will put it at a 9 out of 10. And showgoer, I will put it at a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed Season 2. Can't wait to see Season 3. I am happy and thankful to people like Fatal J, Tugs, and others who have helped arm me with the knowledge I need to watch this shows. Because it is really helping me enjoy this a lot more. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you like Season 2 of Game of Thrones? Did you not? What was your favorite part? What wasn't? All that stuff. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.